Two people can eat the same meals and maintain the same activity levels, yet one maintains their health while the other begins faltering. This divergence occurs even when both individuals share similar genetic backgrounds and external environments. The differentiator is the internal state of the liver, an organ that processes every calorie and chemical that enters the bloodstream without producing a single nerve signal of distress. Long-term health is determined by the efficiency of this internal engine and how it manages the metabolic load it receives every day. Most people associate liver damage exclusively with chronic alcohol consumption. This data tells a different story. While the rate of alcohol-related liver disease has remained relatively stable, the incidence of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease has climbed steadily over the last decade, now affecting millions who have never consumed alcohol. Abstaining from alcohol provides a sense of safety that often ignores the impact of modern dietary habits on the organ's tissues. Liver disease has evolved into a common metabolic condition, resulting from modern environmental factors. The liver is the body's primary chemical processing plant, weighing roughly 3 pounds and performing hundreds of distinct biological tasks. This hub manages 4 critical tracks: filtering toxins, storing glucose, neutralizing waste, and producing bile. While the heart and lungs rest between beats and breaths, the liver's processes remain active every second of the day. This continuous workload provides the body stability, but it also means any change in the volume or quality of inputs is felt by the organ immediately. The human liver evolved to process complex fibers and rare sugars, not the high volumes of refined fructose and processed oils found in modern diets. When overwhelmed by excess sugar, the liver converts the surplus into lipids. These fat deposits accumulate within hexagonal cells, physically crowding out healthy tissue. Because the liver lacks pain-sensing nerves, this cellular pressure builds for years without any physical sensation. By the time a person feels persistent exhaustion or physical heaviness during a walk up the stairs, the internal storage capacity has already been exceeded. The absence of early pain signals allows dietary overload to progress into advanced stages of tissue dysfunction before the individual is aware of the problem. Unlike the heart or the brain, the liver has the biological capacity to replace damaged cells with entirely new, healthy tissue. When the caloric and chemical load is reduced, the liver shifts its metabolic priority. It begins mobilizing its own stored fat for energy, which clears the way for healthy cell division. This repair process is slow and depends on a consistent reduction in sugar and processed inputs over several months. The liver is a resilient engine. Provided it is given a sustained period of metabolic relief, it can restore its own filtration capacity. Supporting this recovery involves specific daily choices, prioritizing whole foods over refined sugars, maintaining consistent physical activity, and ensuring adequate sleep. These habits serve as the baseline maintenance required for the organ to function within its evolved limits. If you experience unexplained fatigue or have concerns about your metabolic health, consult a healthcare professional for a liver enzyme or ultrasound screening. Survival depends on the steady work of the body's quietest engine. Protecting it requires listening to the science of its function before the system reaches its limit.